Good evening everyone. Today I am going to explain you the topic human heart and its working. It's very important topic and in a very easy way I am going to explain you the working of human heart. So let's start with the topic. Before I start with the working, let me explain you about the heart. So human heart is placed near, or you can say towards the left side above the chest cavity. So where is human heart placed? It's not on the right side. It is above the chest cavity towards the left hand, slightly towards the left hand side, not completely, slightly towards the left hand side. Second point, the size of human heart. The size of human heart is roughly estimated by the size of your fist. Fist is mutti. Okay, so it is roughly estimated with the size of our fist. According to our fist size, we can estimate the size of human heart. So it varies from person to person. Third, type of muscle present in human heart. So cardiac muscles are present in human heart and it show involuntary action. Involuntary, which is not under our control. You want, you do not want, you just cannot control your beating of heart. You cannot stop it. You just do not stop. This is not in your hand. Okay. So cardiac muscles, which are involuntary muscles, are present in human heart. It consists of 4 chambers. Human heart consists of 4 chambers. So this is a basic introduction about human heart, and its main function is to pump the blood. It is carrying the oxygenated blood to all the parts of the body and also taking the deoxygenated blood from all the parts of the body, then taking to the lungs for purification and again back to the body. So this is basic working of the human heart, which I am going to explain you in a proper detailed manner. So let's have a look on it. So now I am going to explain you working of human heart by block diagram. By block diagram. Why I am saying block diagram? Because this diagram will help you to understand the working of human heart in an easy manner. So human heart comprises of 4 chambers. Just draw like a window. There is a line of division in the center. Then we have these 2 lines which are dividing human heart in 4 chambers. Number 1, right auricle. Below right auricle we have right ventricle. Below, then on the side of the right auricle we have left auricle, and then we have left ventricle. In place of auricle we can also use word atrium. But now I am using only auricle word because it will not create confusion. If I use both the words simultaneously, then it will create confusion. So let's take only auricle here. So what happens is, in the beginning, with the help of a vein called vena cava, impure blood from all the body parts enters into the first chamber. You know that our human heart comprises of 4 chambers: right auricle, right ventricle, left auricle, left ventricle. These are the 4 chambers of heart. And now the impure, or you can say deoxygenated. Deoxygenated means the blood which is having very less amount of oxygen and having more amount of impurities and carbon dioxide. So impure blood from all body parts enters with the help of vena cava into the first chamber called right auricle. Okay. Right auricle. Right auricle, when it contract, when it gets fully filled with the impure blood, it contract. when it contract, it transport the blood to the next lower chamber, which is your right ventricle. But here you can see I have made a parallel line, and what it is called? It is called valve. What is valve? The main function of valve is to prevent back flow of blood. What does that mean? That means once the blood enters into the right ventricle, it will not go back. That is ensured by valve. Once the blood enters into the right ventricle, now it will not go back in the right atrium again. So this is ensured by valve. This is the main function of valve. Clear? Now from right ventricle, now the blood is carried by an artery which is called pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery is an artery which is carrying impure blood from right ventricle to the lungs. Why to the lungs? For purification. For purification. Now, mainly arteries always carry pure blood, but this is an exceptional artery. And mainly veins carry impure blood. Now we are going to have an exceptional vein also. Let's first talk about artery. So artery, most of the time arteries are thick walled and they carry pure blood. But here in this human heart, pulmonary artery is an exceptional artery which is carrying impure blood from right ventricle. Why I am saying impure? Because here is the impure blood which enters in the right ventricle. Here also the blood is impure. Now the impure blood is sent to the lungs for purification, for oxygenation. Which means to say that the blood becomes oxygenated. It becomes pure now. The main function of lung is to purify the blood. Now the blood is having lot of, or you can say large amount of oxygen. Okay, it is oxygen rich blood. Now this oxygen rich blood is carried by an exceptional vein which is called pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein carrying oxygenated blood. Mainly the vein carry impure blood. Jaise vena cava. Vena cava is also a vein. So mainly the veins carry impure blood, but this pulmonary vein is an exception which is carrying the blood from lungs to the first left chamber called left auricle. Now from left auricle, blood goes into the left ventricle when the left auricle contract. Again we have a valve which prevents the backflow of the blood. Now from left ventricle, blood goes to all body parts with the help of an artery called aorta. A-O-R-T-A. With the help of an artery called aorta. This is the main function of aorta, which is carrying the pure oxygenated blood from left ventricle to all the body parts. And this is how your circulation of human heart completes. Now we have not noticed this line. This line which is present in the center is called septum. It is actually partition line which is playing a major role in separating the deoxygenated or impure blood from oxygenated blood. You know that this center line is dividing the two right chambers from the two left chambers. Right side is carrying impure blood, left side is carrying pure blood. And these two bloods are separated by a line of division which is called septum. And the outer covering of human heart is surrounded by a very thin membrane which is called pericardium. Pericardium. So this is about the complete working of human heart with the help of block diagram. Now this circulation is known as double circulation. Now the question arises, what does that mean? What is double circulation? So it is very simple to understand. You should know that human heart works in two parts. First is carrying the impure blood from the body to the lungs. And the second part is carrying the pure blood from the lungs to the body. In the first half, just like in a movie we have interval, and after the interval we are having the rest of the movie. The same way here, two circulations are there. The first circulation is carrying the blood from the body, and that blood is impure blood, to the lungs for purification. That completes one circulation. And from the lungs to all the body parts, which is your pure blood, is the second circulation. And that's why we call human heart plays or shows double circulation. This is all about our working of human heart. Thank you and have a good day.